Hello, Toddbog here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to a Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4, Patrol King playthrough. We're at the start screen here because this is try number 3. It's a tough one to do, for sure. Troll King has some glaring weaknesses that really make it a difficult playthrough for a lot of people. So, and then there are definitely people out there who are committed to doing the Troll King right. It just takes time, and I'm going to have to do some learning as well as to what I can do to really mitigate some of this. So we're going to do with our standard as mentioned in the first video, and we'll go ahead and get started here. Alright, Toddbog the Troll King has entered the world again. A Goblin Hero for 35 gold, which I don't have. Alright, we got a swamp with a swamp monster. Nice and easy to kill. But we don't get any resources for that, so let's go out into the world and see what's around. Okay, cool. We can definitely kill the troll and 14 goblins there. And we got a market village. Alright. Trade admin, let's go ahead and just set up to buy iron. You gain trade points, which is what this market village provides, that little wagon. And for every trade point, you can basically buy or sell a resource. In this case, iron's going to be important to us, so we're going to do that. So I'm going to set it up ahead of time because I often forget once I get trade to put that in. So I can do that, come back and kill that. Ooh, and another village here. So all right, so we got ourselves a market village. We're going to get 1 iron a turn, which is good. We're finally getting some income. Oh, Troll Shaman would have been nice to have this early, but that's what you get. So I think what we're going to do, so long as my Gobbos can do it, let's see, just murder them all here. So long as my Gobbos can do it, I'm going to, or defend, I'm going to rock troll and troll. Save up and see if I can get a Shaman early before Mum becomes a thing. Let's see, we're just going to go straight for the village here. Alright, cool. We're in the south, so we get Lion Tribe villages as well, so that's good. This giant mantis will probably take my market village because it's a little bastard, but what are you going to do? Nice and easy there. Troll on troll violence just never helps anybody. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wait, he doesn't have it, does he? Can he move? He's insane. Okay. So he received an affliction that was temporary insanity, and even though it healed, it's still afflicting him. So, alright, that sucks. Of all the afflictions you can suffer, dude. There we go. We're back. Alright, so we're going to come down here. Now, we had some interesting recruits. Goblin Chieftain, I don't want you. I want to get my fungus income going right away, so... Alright, we got a netting. So, let's see, just do some scouting since we can. Just random wandering mobs, and we'll crash them. And we'll crash them. So we're getting a good gold income going up. And because this is in the warm climates, the income shouldn't be affected by the snow. So as you can see, these two are dropped, but the Lion Tribe village will consistently produce. So that's really cool. The downside is they're in the jungle. So they take a lot of movement points to take, but... Alright. Go ahead and end turn. Nice and quick. 7 Wolfkin Reavers. Not what I need, but hey, we'll keep working on it. Ooh, they had an elephant. Emphasis was on had an elephant, because... He's cool. He's powerful. Yeah, let's kill the Snicks, because they're going to start stealing my stuff. Alright, Rock Troll. Still no luck on the old random draw there, but... Alright, we ran into our first opponent, our Bakamano player. They're really cool. They're like our goblins, but they just get access to a lot better stuff. They get access to the bigger Bakamanos, which are these guys here, who are really, really solid troops. I like them a lot. And they got bows, but they can regularly recruit these guys, whereas I get them on a random spawn. So this we can take easily. Oop. Clicked off there for just a sec. Sorry for the jump. All right. And I believe that's all she wrote there. Yeah, they're going to run away because they can't win. We're going to take this desert palace because we can win. Let's see. Is there... Yeah, we'll take that oasis. I should kill the Bakamano player. Let's do that. And then we can take those resources. Still nothing here, huh? Still no sources of iron, unfortunately. Oh, they took my market village, that's why. Okay, we do have one source of iron. That is good. As you can see, nice and easy. Definitely not the guy you want to run into early on, for sure. Alright, we'll crash and take this desert palace, which will then save us from having the option of losing by losing this here, so... what would help my friend here? Force Troll. Yeah, we'll grab him. Alright, we got the gold now, so that should be nice and easy. As long as I don't make him insane again. No casters yet. I don't want to deal with the Sphinx, because that's Sage Magic. And he's a beefy boy himself, so yeah, definitely don't want to mess with him. However, I can now recruit here. Forest Giant is not... Okay, so there is two different siege types. Every 2 rounds he does 1 to 20, and he still throws boulders during the regular rounds too. So he's cool. But let's see, should I get myself a Forest Troll? I'd lose my large status, though. I'm just going to have to leave it be. We need to continually grow. Oh, okay. That's probably too much for me, I'm going to have to say, because of the catapult, and then, of course, all of those crossbowmen. But that is very cool. There's a city, so we'll go ahead and kill these guys, and... looks like we have a lot of stuff to take there, so that's good. Now, you might have saw my life was low and then it went to full. You do heal before every battle as a result of regeneration, so just something to keep in mind. We'll right-click on it so you can see. Regenerate creature will kill, and if you're killed, you can come back to life as long as you're not the last guy on the battlefield. So if they wipe you out and you're the last unit, then they win, but otherwise, you do have that. Oh, that's something he doesn't have, is regeneration. But I'm not going to mess with him right now. We're going to take all of these points of interest here. Oh my gosh, this is very rich and verdant. I love it. I love it. I love it. I got to keep my eyes out for goblin archers. Let's see. That... I do need... Nice and easy there. Where are they coming from over there for? Forest Giant, Goblin Chieftain, Etten Troll, still no casters. Darn it. And of course you took that. What do you got? 28 units? Already you got the caster things. That's just crazy. Kurodo. Alright, we're going to have to recruit something, so let's see. Going off of what they have there, I think Reavers might be my best bet. Wolfkin, or sorry, just regular Wolfkin will work. So we'll do that. Let's see, and I probably want to move to crush them, don't I? So we'll do that. Let's crush them before they start taking all my stuff. Little bastards. Yeah, yeah, run. Alright. So, what can we recruit here? Goblin Spearman. So, given the choice of Goblin Spearman or regular Goblin, you always go with Goblin Spearman. They're the same cost. And we'll do that here. And let's go ahead and transfer these slow-moving dudes. This guy's already undone some serious points in... Wait, this is an oasis. It has a trade point. Did it... I'm buying iron. Oh, it's just not showing it as a +1. I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. All right, let's go chase our friend. Cool. You coming to me? Ah, 3 iron short. Okay. We'll kill you. So they can jump in the lake, which is kind of cool. A nice little thing because they are aquatic. Or amphibious, sorry. Amphibious. Okay, so this should be a nice, easy fight. Assuming you don't have some crazy spell. Thunderhead, of course you have that. Well, we'll just have to murder you guys. Alright, that eliminates the Bakumono player. That makes me happy, because the Bakumono is terrible. Okay, it's a good thing I got that troll. And, of course, I'm temporarily insane. And it is not healed, so I have to wait. Here, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a forest troll for my buddy. And that's all we can do, right? In turn. 10 Wolfkin. Be cool. Now he's healed, but he can't move still because he's still insane. Yeah, and you saw that the army just melted. Oh, okay. Another army. Let's see what you are. Oh, Goblin Archers. That would be useful. Oh, I can't see what you are. That sucks. Alright, well. What can you do? Troll? Not yet. Alright, we're just going to have to end turn. Alright, we've got just everybody hanging out in this area, huh? Alright, what are you? Oh, okay, that's a senator. That should be nice and easy to take out. They don't do a lot of damage per attack, just their short swords. This, though, might be a pain. It will be a pain, as a matter of fact, because these are illusions. And so my troll will get overwhelmed from there. So we're going to ignore that guy. Trying to think what's the best route. We're just gonna have to, we're gonna go up here and eliminate them. Stupid illusionists. Yep, you guys are gonna take my stuff and be annoying. Troll hill giants. Let's see, I do have the gold for the hill giant. I think I'm gonna do it because that siege will be useful. And he'll do a very good job of defending this wall here against the illusionist here, so. Alright, we'll do that. My God. So, Senator is bad news for us. That means we're probably going to end up losing again. We'll see. What do you got? 18 units. Let's take you out. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not misinterpreting the... Yep, I misinterpreted it. Alright. Who's up for try 4? Damn, that was a good start, but Senator's just not something you can really compete with in this portion of the game, and since the Troll King doesn't get any better, it's going to be a pain. Alright, let's do one more try here. So what we'll do is we'll give this one more try, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And we may just come back to it afterwards. I'll definitely keep an eye on your comments and such to see if there's anything I can do differently, and maybe we'll return to the Troll King at a later time. So this will be interesting. I apologize, I'm not getting into the deeper parts of the gameplay for sure, but it's just so tough. Alright, so we already started with something nearby, so let's just do a quick move here, and alright, good, we're at the farther north. Go ahead and do that. Not really much to do there. Alright, let's see. Alright, good. We got our first mine, an iron mine. Okay. Crush that. I should really look at these just to be safe. Only because some of the iron mines can have a much larger force for sure. 3 deer. Just remember our first game was overrun by 6 deer, so. Alright. Don't have enough for goblin archers right now. Crush you guys. Alright. Spiritism. Oh boy. Let's see. Will we have a repeat? Yeah. Murdered him. Okay. It's now winter, so we can grab you. Alright, Ancient Forest. We can take that out. Don't have any gold to really do anything there, so we'll just go ahead and end turn. Goblin Hero. Alright, what is a Goblin Hero? I think we had a chance to recruit one before. He does 1 to 5 damage, and goblins are cowardly creatures of low morals and limited intelligence that like to skulk about in the forest where they can stay hidden from their foes. The goblins would be totally harmless if it weren't for a strange alliance with the trolls. The trolls can find the goblins with their excellent sense of smell, and this is the foundation for the alliance. The goblins serve the trolls, and in return, the trolls don't kill all the goblins. Okay, that's not really heroic like I was thinking it might be. But it works. Alright. I can take the Ancient Forest, so we're going to do that to keep it from producing animals. Alright, don't be insane. Don't be insane. Don't be insane. You're not insane. Good. We'll kill you dwarves now because you're taking my stuff. So close to doing a recruit for my home so I don't die. Etten for 75. Okay. Let's do that recruit now because I don't feel safe with all those things. 3 snakes, 3 deer. What can we get? Let's get that forest troll. You did pretty well the last time. So that's our other big guy. Let's see. Goblin Chieftain, Hill Giant. Alright. So I'll let you see him. So he's deep strength, the king of the deep. 2 armor, 125 hit points. He doesn't regenerate though. He hits as hard as I do. So with my regeneration, I think we have the advantage here, and so we're gonna push that. He's already got 14 kills. I've got 29 kills. So obviously I'm the better king. So he's a king of the deep. I am the king of the trolls, and we will challenge our kingdoms. In a duel of the ages, there's going to be mighty thunder, and it was my regeneration that saved me. Alright, so now they're much weaker. Everybody wants to take these farms. I'll leave them to you for now. Alright, a whole bunch of stuff that I can't recruit. But I'm going to go and hunt down our deep one and see if we can eliminate them real quick. Wealthy merchant has come from across the sea and is traveling through the country. Come ashore in the west. Forest giant. Alright. So you've got 17 units. I should be able to overcome that pretty easily. Forest giant. Yeah, he throws boulders. Okay. So I just want to make sure it wasn't something different. Okay, murdered. So deep ones, since we haven't run into them before, have bad eyesight because they're always in the dark. Definitely don't want to touch this right now. Not with a mage and a hellhound and all sorts of stuff. Hellhounds are incredible. 1 to 10 damage and a cone of 5. Breathes fire and just melts people. It's great. And they bite for 1 to 14 on top of that, and they can do all of that in melee. These aren't so great. These, though, all cast infernal magic. So this coal mine is theirs. I will never, ever try and lay claim to it because there's just no reason to. But anyways, deep ones are hardy. Lots of hit points. Stupid stuff keeps taking. Lots of hit points, but ultimately... there's another leader. There's another leader. Okay. But ultimately, their undoing is ethereal, not good. Is their just their high cost. Now these are some good quality troops here. This is their standard though. Does 1 to 5 and throws rocks for 1 to 2 damage. Ethereal, you don't do a lot of damage though, so that might be something we just knock out. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna have to. And that one is a small army. Perfect. Alright, so we'll do that. Whew, that was really close. All because of the etherealness. Because you only get 1 mighty swing. And if you're only hitting 1 out of 4 times with that, then you're in trouble. So he's a tiny version of the big king that we killed, so we're going to murder him next. And then what I can do is I could take this tower. Can I recruit from here right away? I could. Okay. We're going to take this tower, give us a recruit point as well. And we got to buff up our king. Okay. So we got a regular troll, which we can actually recruit. I think we'll do that actually here in the Ancient Forest. And that way we can keep it protected from all these animals coming. We'll go pick it up on the way over. That's another thing. Unless they get Olms, which are a special unit they get, they're not very good with defensive structures. As in, they're quite terrible with them. We'll pick you up. It's going to slow us down, but we need that survivability now because there's going to be bigger armies. Because you don't have range. And now, if you have Olms, you're deadly on the walls, but you don't have range. Goblin Murderer, Troll, and Wolfkin Reavers. So that really hurts your ability to hold structures like this guard tower and things like that. So, yeah, let's pick up another troll. Let's be super deadly here. All right, we'll move out. God. So the enemy cheats. They get more resources and stuff for playing on these difficulties, and as a result, they pump out leaders like crazy. Like, this is ridiculous here for what I've crushed and what I keep taking from them. So, the 6 deer, but this time we have our troll. We remembered. Our tribal knowledge has grown. All right, let's crush you again. Hopefully you're the last leader. That'd be cool. This time I've got friends. Yep, he was eliminated. Alright, so that's one less enemy we have to deal with. You took all my farms, you little slinger. You're not as important as this iron mine, though, so let's do that. We'll grab ourselves a Goblin Chieftain here. You're going to just sentry up for now, but... Alright. I gotta remember I'm traveling with smaller trolls who can't travel across the world as fast, so it's a shame. If I could get the archers, that would be great, but... Alright, what do we want to do? We're going to murder these. There's their deep one home, the huge cave. So we can grab that. Oh my god, I didn't see that many bears. And luckily he came back. Alright. Mum has decided her son cannot handle war, and now she's come to take charge. So she didn't give us gold this time, she just showed up, which is cool. I can live with that. 1 troll and a Goblin Chieftain. Okay. So, and Mum showed up where I wanted her to. Perfect. She's got the golden nose, not the power I would want, unfortunately, but that's all right. Let's go murder these boar. So So we'll do that. Alright, Surly, you can go ahead and grab that for us for now. You guys will come over and murder this boar before it takes my mine. Oh yeah, I should look at her spells. She may not have the same spells here, or I can guarantee she probably doesn't. Mom, what do you got for spells? Bucket of Frogs and Plague. Plague's not as great as my... Someone's 1 to 8 frogs, 1 to 3 frogs. Okay. Alright, Mom, what do you need to do? Probably need to come up here and take your stuff back, huh? So let's do it this way. We'll eliminate the deer. Yeah, the slinger finally was dancing around that for a while. Ooh, okay. We'll go ahead and take this out. And Surly, do our part to get that fungal income. Gotta get that fungus. So the disease is just, it's an interesting spell. It's just, I don't see how useful it is in combat. Okay. So do we want to recruit anything there? No, we probably should start killing those guys. Alright, what do we want to do? You... I'll come back for you. Your days are numbered. Those are powerful. Not super powerful. We'll be able to take them with this force, but we have to keep an eye on it. Now giving Mom a force troll wouldn't be a bad idea, actually, so she can actually pick those guys up. Ten goblin archers. I should have waited. Oh well. And of course, you did take my freaking forest. So we'll come back. Alright, you won't be good against 3 snakes, but we'll figure it out. Alright. So we'll just crash into you. And I may need to change her spells out. Alright. We'll go ahead and take you out. Grab you. Eliminate you. She can do up to 200 of those in a single round, so that's pretty good. Close to the 50 gold that we need. Alright. So we took that. We're going to take this. We're going to eliminate this slinger and take our tower back, because we need that for security reasons. You, sir. Oh, goody. This is that shaman that killed my troll before. This spiritism. Stupid spiritism. Alright, so we got that. Mom is going to come here. We'll grab those archers. Oh, darn it. Okay. Let's see, we'll transfer the 2 trolls. And call it a turn. Come on, archers, be there. Oh, rock troll. Don't have the iron for you. I do have trade, and I've been missing it, so I'm going to buy iron with that. Okay. Alright, so 1 slinger or 2 giant spiders. Let's... Oh, I can't do either right now, because I forget I'm not my troll king anymore. Oh, Searle, you need to run away from all of that. Okay. Mom. We'll grab the fairy circle. I forgot that is actually useful for us here. Most of the time, fairy circle is just a decorative piece. So, the 10 archers. Let's see, we can actually grab both towers here, so let's do that. There's an old castle. We're not touching these guys right now, because these guys, Actually, the disease. Oh, with regeneration, it just has my regeneration, but that's just a lot of them. Although the walls will hurt them too, so we'll think about it. All right, over here, Searle. We don't get anything from the gallows, right? No. Okay. Oh God, just trying to avoid all these guys and get back home. So we'll see what happens. All right, what do we got? 3 ghouls. Let's take them out. That was a lot of poison. Alright, so we got our Dryad Queen player. And, yep. Oh, he managed to do it! 2 swings, 2 dead. Hoorah! And, of course, she took it back. Alright, what do you got? You got more than that, because these guys don't have 4 stealth. But our Goblin Chieftain's gonna die. Unless we threaten with our... Oh, cool. Silver Mine. 17 dwarves here, so that's pretty rough. Searle, why don't you join me here? Let's just be safe here. Mum, what do you got? 2 little trolls. And your frogs. I think we can take out this tent village. Alright, recruit-wise... Yeah, we'll grab a forest troll. We can pick that up after. Yeah, I thought he'd run away. Okay, Mum. Do a little scouting. Ooh. Alright. 3 on 3. I feel like I should have the stronger 3, but sometimes it does not feel that way. Alright, so this one should be... And we kept coming back. And they killed my Gobbo anyways. Shot him in the face. Okay. You did not have the summoning spell that ruined my other playthrough. Okay. So, we've got ourselves a nice silver mine. We got good resources here. Let's see. Snakes and such. Let's take this iron bog, because it's just too good to be true. You guys... just murder that. Okay. So it's an ancient forest there. We'll probably attack that. And... nothing else worth... we'll get another forest troll. I can't imagine a whole front line of forest trolls. That would be pretty powerful. Alright, we're going to attack this. This will be the last thing for the video, so it could be the last thing for the series, too. We'll see how it goes. Let's murder you guys. And I got to remember to use my fungus. Okay, just the one guy. Perfect. Alright. And we can get ourselves a regular troll, so... let's do that before I forget. We'll go pick those guys up. Yeah, you've already taken my stuff. Alright, so we'll go ahead and call it here. So this is what, our 4th try. So this one's feeling a lot better. I feel like I have a much better force. We've already eliminated one of our opponents because, well, they can't stand against a single Troll King, luckily. And we got Mum, so we're in a good spot here. So we're going to end it here. So, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot, and I will catch you guys next time.